situating
One more time.
running through the six already know. Through the six already know.
All right, what's going on? It's time for the Rachel conundrum. You know, Rachel is the most polarizing character in Tower of God. We could say easily.
Yes, she is.
Niggas don't like Rachel.
Well, they
Rachel
love her.
very strong. It's like Griffith level hate. Like, you know, like
Yeah.
people don't like Rachel. We don't fuck with Rachel. I don't fuck with Rachel. Joey doesn't fuck with Rachel.
I do though. Yeah.
There we go. So we got
Well, I
you know.
fucks with her. I mean, I get her point. I get her point to the story.
Yeah.
I get her point to the story. But as a fuck that bitch though, you're.
Yeah, so that's basically where I stand as well. Where it's like,
Mhm.
I do not like Rachel, but from a writing standpoint and whatnot, she's great. And
Yeah.
you're in the series. It's not Tower of God without it.
Yeah.
But yeah, go ahead.
I'll say this: Rachel pulls some fuck shit, but I understand where she's coming from. I still fuck with her though. You know, hey, she got her own motivation. She want to do her own thing. Shit, I don't blame her for that. That's the way the tower works. So you know, even though she pulls some questionable shit every now and then, I'm like, I don't know now. This kind of fishy, but shit,
Facts.
we still stand, baby. We still stand. Yeah.
Originally, I mean, the coolest thing about Rachel to me was that it kept adding like a humanity aspect to Tower of God. Like,
Yeah.
because we see everybody, not everybody, but like, you know, we see like, you know, the main cat, yo, like these niggas is crazy, bruh. Like,
Yeah.
all them, it's just like, then you just see Rachel, and it's like, yo, how is this person that has no power, no purpose, whatever,
Yeah.
like, kind of just going along? You get me? And I feel like I think she like represents like a human, like literally to like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
Yeah, I get what you're trying to say.
like,
She represents a normal person, you know,
Yeah,
in this world full of gods and shit.
like kind of like but she has desires too. Like she's like grasping on for like I need to be
She
accepted.
wants to do her own thing.
Yeah, I need to do this. Like I will get on top. Like she
Yeah.
kind of shows all like the regular characteristics of like, I mean, not that these other characters don't. But
Yeah.
So like, well, originally she was like weak. It kind of
Mhm.
added like a more realism side to her. You get me? So you
Yeah.
kind of like, the bitch is hella trash, but you like, damn, like I feel what you're saying. Like these are straight heavy hitters. Like this is the only way you could. So you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like
She has to manipulate people to get her way
Yeah.
through the tower because she doesn't have the power, you know, to enact her own will, to enact her own ambition that she has.
which is
So yeah, I definitely get what you're saying.
itself, though. When just literally how we are as people too. Like when we
Yeah.
work with other people, we obviously we're gonna manipulate them and stuff.
Yeah, you're gonna manipulate them. So that's how it works. It's a human thing, you know, whether you like it or not. You know, it's a good thing about her character. I love Rachel, even though she pulls some shit time to time. But I love her though. And hey, bro, she been seeing up. Niggas don't want to recognize it by Bam doing the fuck, by her doing the fuck shit that she's doing. She's making Bam a better man. I mean, she's giving Bam a sort of independence because Bam at the beginning, his personality was too latched on to her. You know,
Yeah.
by her pushing him away, he's found his own, you know, self-independencies. You know, he's found what he wants to do, you know, because he's not focused on her. Because like the last confrontation that Bam had with Rachel, bro, he cut her off completely. And you know, that's amazing to me, considering like how, you know, she was his everything. You know, that's the only thing he ever knew. And for him to cut her off like that, like he was done, he said, the next time I might actually kill you. You know, that's development to me. You can see how far that she's pushed him away from him and stuff. So it's just amazing to see that, to see how far she's coming. You know, how far, you know, her relationship has come as a character. And I hopefully, I want to see her tee up. I want to see her get something of her own that could at least let her hold her own against some of these big guns out here. Besides her just, you know, manipulating the characters like Yuri Ha, she had fucking what it was, Wagwan. She took the ring up off his neck. That shit be having me weak. She had taking chains like Debo. But yeah.
Okay, so like my general stance, like I said earlier, like Rachel's like, yeah, we need her, she's good, yada yada. I can't stand it, but I think one thing that frustrates me as a reader, seeing Rachel prosper, is because she's so damn whatless. It's like,
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
that's the thing. It's one thing if she was capable and still doing the fuckery, where I'm like, yo, you got cheat, you got cheat to win. Like it's because I am a soccer, I pull shirts, you know, I do shit like that. You know,
but she doesn't have the power skill at all.
Dirty, but you're not some. You're not some.
But it's like what can you do? Like not much, but like I could just scheme and manipulate in the back. And it's like you did nothing, and Gustan gave you like a power up. You know, like it just,
gave her a whole black mansion. It's like you still ain't doing. Hey, that thing took one attack. He was like, oof, I want no more smoke. That shit dipped, bro. It's like,
And
But
then
I think
he landed a big breeder. Like what?
her one power up that she got in the fucking data world when she was about to, be a whole full elf and shit. It say, damn, let me get that up off you cheap. They took that shit back. That shit had me weak, bro. I was like, damn, we really.
But that's another thing to her character too. It's kind of like, damn, like we finally.
Yeah, she's really insecure.
Yeah, we see her like thing, and it's like, nah, bro, this life shit don't go like that. Right back.
Yeah, give it back, bro. She was out here. She like, yeah, I'm about to eat. It was like, nah, son, you got to go back to being regular old Rachel.
Like the fucking human she is. Fucking shit.
Yeah, that was very satisfying. It's like, no.
I was like, damn, they won't let my girl eat, bro. Like, it's like she's very insecure. You can see it in the way that she interacts with Bam, just like how she feels about herself. She doesn't have the power yet to enact that ambition he has. We still don't know what she wants yet.
Mm-hmm.
That's still a big mystery around her character. She's still holding Bam by the nuts by the big mystery of his heritage, where he comes from, etc.
So I want to ask you guys, how did you guys feel when you initially read Tower of God and you saw that push? The initial one. How did you guys feel?
I was shook because it was like,
you're talking about
why?
how much you pushed Bam?
It was like, why?
Yeah.
Like, yo, honestly, I remember reading it and I was just like, I seen it. Like,
it didn't happen like that at all.
Wait, if I remember correctly, he was talking to her and then she was like, I'm sorry I have to do this, right? Or some shit like.
Mm-hmm. Yep, she said, sorry I have to do
Remember,
this.
they're doing the administrative test, right?
Yes.
Yep. They were rising up
the bubble thing.
Right? And then, they got attacked. Bam concentrated the bang and attacked it, and then, turned around like, don't worry, I'll protect you. And then you just see.
Yep. The push, bro, the iconic panel, baby.
Oh, I remember, like, I was like, what?
Rachel got feet, baby. Niggas can't say Rachel don't got feet.
And then I see him fall back, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, like.
Coming. Yes, right.
Like, that's when I was just like, yo, this, like, bro, my nigga, I remember I was like, this fucking bitch. Like, because you see her, like, obviously becoming, like, more and more and stuff, like, more useless. And then it's like, wow, like, so on top of being useless, you gonna kill my mans? Like, that's how I took it. I was so sick. And I was one of the people, like, I mean, I assumed that, VO was Bam, but I was just like, nah, man, Bam really might be dead, bro. No, bro.
I think what helped me with the Viola thing was just that I had already seen Bam's long hair in the cave, so like it didn't look different to me. Like, oh, it's Bam.
Yeah, like, bro, he had the same eyes, bro. I remember, cause you know what it was? I remember, like, cause I asked Jalen, I was like, yo, this is Bam. He was like, nah, bro. I was like, fuck, it's not. In my head, I was like, nigga, that's Bam. But like,
this is definitely Bam.
Yeah,
couldn't confirm it at the time though.
I wanted to wait until, but that was definitely Bam.
All right, so I remember first reading that, and you ever have a moment where you kind of like, did I miss something? You kind of go back, like, what the like?
Yeah, gotta reread it.
Was that on autopilot? Like, I went back to the beginning of the chapter, and I was like, no, she really pushed this man. Like, I was like, why?
She slumped him off.
I was like, huh? I couldn't believe. I was like, no.
Bro, yeah, then like. But then you see then you see how she lies about it to the rest of the squad.
Bro, for a whole year, the coon, bro. That shit had me weak, bro. And then she clapped Dan's legs and shit.
No, she's about to finesse all these niggas, bro. And then Coon is just like, I'm gonna make her pay. I was like, yes, bro. Yes.
Still saying that he in the glass coffin right now. That boy slump pack.
That man needs a Phoenix. He needs a Phoenix down. He's
on me, bro. He is in a glass coffin. Snow White ass boy. Snow White ass boy. He is sleeping.
So Ken, what do you say is Rachel's greatest defining feature as a character?
I say her being clever. She's good at manipulation. That's really one of her most defining aspects. Is how even when she's backed into a corner, she's a sly ass character. Like she fucking what was the conflict that Wagwan? I'm calling him fucking Wagwan when it's Wagner. I'm probably mispronouncing his name so fucking bad.
I would call him Wagner too.
Yeah, Wagner.
But yeah, like she's a really good manipulator. Like she convinced. I was like, there's no way that Wagner would join Rachel, especially after he knew that she killed Raptor, that she fucked Dan's legs up. Yeah, and somehow she got the fucking word. She got the tongue of a snake, bro. She got him on the team. He was like, damn. Fuck yeah, I gotta go with Rachel, bro. And I was like, oof, she is good.
Mm-hmm.
She is good.
I think, to me, I think it's her desire in general.
Like her ambition.
Yeah, because she just like no matter what, she's just gonna cling on to something, and it's like as long as they could reach towards her goal, like whatever it is, like how she was just like she found how it can right. Like I don't want to call him white because that's not what he was. Not how whatever. It's like, all right, you will be my pillar or my sword or whatever it was. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was pillar. It was pillar. Yeah. To get to the top. You know, you're gonna help me get to the top. Like she was talking to a slayer like this. You know, yeah, exactly. She wanted to get to the top that bad that she she has no power of her own, to back this up. But she was talking to a slayer like this. Yeah. That's how bad she wants to get to the top.
And then he loses, and she's just like, "All right, listen, bro, you lost, but I'm saying you can still help me out." And it's
me, bro.
Talking to her right now, like my man.
Yeah.
But that's the crazy thing. It's just like, I mean, like she, I guess, I don't want to say she doesn't have a filter, but like, I guess to a degree, like she doesn't, like obviously she doesn't care. But I'm trying to say, like, when it, like, if it's, I guess her desires, like, it doesn't really matter, bro. Like, she'll do whatever, she'll talk to it, like, she don't care, bro. Like, you useless now? I'm useless, right? You useless now? All right, boom, I'm the only useless one here.
Hey, come with me, bro. Yeah, she making them, she networking, bro.
Her, that's how she, like, that's her, like, mentality now. Like, the weakest thing, if anything, has to be me. Like, everybody must be stronger than me since I am weak. So since I am, you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
yeah. And then she has Emily too. Remember, Emily.
She got her
a lot too. But
I forgot all about Emily, dog.
I always forget about Emily until someone brings up Emily. I'm like, oh yeah, Emily.
I'm still around. Honestly, I reread Tower of God a few times, and still that whole situation is still confusing to me. The whole Emily.
Emily's the Blue John, right? Pop star.
No, Emily.
That's Europe.
Yes, Yura. Yeah, I'm thinking of Yura.
The one with the bag,
with the suitcase and shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
But she's a living ignition weapon, right, or some shit?
No. I think you think of Beta.
Yeah, Beta's a living ignition weapon. One eye.
Yura's from the Ha family.
No, but isn't Emily a living thing? Because remember when you see the big tube, you see like a silhouette of a figure with like a helmet on. Remember? With the things in it.
Oh, you're talking about when she's actually in the thing when the traveler was looking to save her and stuff.
That's Emily, right?
Oh.
Fuck.
I'm confused. Like that's true. I mean, I know we're going kind of off the topic. I'm sorry, but
no,
kind of confuses me because I don't know if that's like Emily's like manifestation.
I know. I just know that she basically. All I remember for sure is that she's like an intelligent like robot, like AI thing. Yeah. I don't think that.
That's But
she was an ignition weapon. Yeah, but we're off topic though. But so what do you think? So if it's one thing that you think about Rachel that's like bad about her, trash, what's the thing that makes her,
her pettiness, and her insecurity.
Yeah,
that's one of my least favorite aspects. But it makes sense because she acknowledges her faults. She's not blind to them. But it's also a downside and a good thing because she's humble. She knows her limitations. That helps her as a human being. She knows she can't rumble with these guys. She knows she's not strong enough. She knows she's not exactly the best person. She acknowledges her faults, but it's still a bad thing because she's like really petty. Like the beef with fucking Coon. She said, "All right, Coon, bet." and she came back. That's why Coon in the glass coffin right now. Coon's sitting here thinking he about to get healed up. Rachel in her head like, bitch, this payback. like she just real petty to them.
And like I said, her desires was, but at the same time, like that shit also bothers me too because like she really is scum, bro. Like,
what could she want that bad? It's just like
my thing is like, bro, you were literally you were beyond a parent. You were like God to Bam. Like
you was everything.
We still don't know the backstory, but like no matter what, like I don't care how much you want something. You put in all that time. You know what he means to you. You know what I'm trying to say? Like you're the light in his life, and you go and do that. But not even that. You cut Dan's legs, bro. I remember I was that, bro. And I was
that man's legs, bro.
I never hated the character. So I swear to God, like I was fuming like, wow, like this fucking cunt. Like I'm gonna kill this bitch.
Clapped up act raptor too, and then the funniest thing to me is that I understand, shit. Don't nobody want to stay in a hole for the rest of their life. Like, damn, like please, Rachel, I'll stay in the hole as long as you come back. It's like I understand that, but there could have been better ways she could have handled it. But shit, I understand shit. You don't want to stay in a hole.
That's a good point. It's like let's go back to the cave. Like no,
I'm like, woof. And then nigga ain't trying to come back to no cave. Nigga, where the food at? I don't even know how he was.
So we can play chess. Like no,
no,
we're not staying there. Okay.
We're not staying down there. Okay, like shit. Please come back to the cave, Rachel. Nobody want to stay there in that chief. Like shit, I understand shit. I'm trying to go. I'm trying to get better things, chief. Go to the big life, see what these floors got in store for me. So shit, I don't even blame her on that aspect. But it's still still in there a little bit.
Now I want to talk about the hypocrisy of Rachel because she's a hypocrite.
Which
is where she loses me. Where it's like I could be with you if you weren't a hypocrite about this.
Yeah,
like
whoa, yeah. 1 second it's the one, and then the next is like that's the thing. But I guess that's what also makes her so complex. That she's such a conflicting character that she doesn't make sense. Like her reasoning along with her actions, like just like Ken said, a lot of it's out of pettiness. Like bro, like you don't need to go
match.
Like you plan on the bombing Kun because he stunned you. That's really why you're mad. You know what I'm trying to say? Like shit like that. And it's like, but to a degree, it's like, I mean, considering how psychotic she is, it doesn't surprise me. So it's like, as the term you just used, as inconsistent as much of a hypocrite as she is, like given her personality, it makes total sense.
Yeah, because look how she snapped on Dan when Dan mentioned like one of her weaknesses faults.
Like she's an impulsive character, so it's like whatever she feels at the time, like that's what she's gonna go with. You get me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. But even if it's like I could have just said that, it's like wait, situation changed. I need it top of the tower. Like for example, like you know what I'm saying? It just doesn't matter. Like, boom, like that's what it's gonna be. While other characters still kind of keep their morals, I think she loses her morals, which kind of.
That's perfect summarization for me.
I like my issue with the hypocrisy is that she's like, okay, like how am I any different from anybody climbing the tower, killing, scheming? You know, a lot of shit happens to get to the top, and I'm like, that's a fair point.
Yeah.
Where you lose me is you literally had all those things and people who were willing to climb with you, and you were the one that threw that away by betraying them and then trying to play them like, oh, I was climbing with these guys. Like, oh no, I can't believe Bam died in the test. Oh, I can't. I'm like, bitch.
It's because like Bam would have climbed with you. You had Bam in your back pocket. You know, he was like, ooh, Rachel.
People tried to rebut that by saying, oh, it was because Fug was using her X, Y, and Z. I'm like, no, it's that excuse. People like Dio's an asshole because of his dad. You remember how his feedback was like, no,
Dio was an asshole because he was an asshole.
Yeah, like we're not gonna act like Rachel isn't just like this. She just like that.
Yeah, she was always like that.
I never read JoJo, but I know Dio's a goat. So shout out Dio.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. She was just always like that. Day one, just how Dio was. Bro.
Yeah, I don't subscribe to the idea that it was, you know. And then some people are like, oh, I think she's helping Bam low key. No, she's not.
I mean, she is in a way she is helping him by fucking him up.
I know what you mean.
Helping himself.
It's helping himself. In turn, it's helping him by her doing this, by her driving him away.
She's basically the catalyst for his growth, but she's not directly trying to be like, I need.
She's not directly trying to help it, but by her doing this, it is.
It's like an indirect convenience, I guess.
Yeah, it's like an indirect effect. She's not trying to, but it is though. By her doing these actions, shit. By her driving him away, Bam is becoming a greater man. That he's becoming my MC. Oh God!
Like when he pushed, when he was just like whatever, Rachel, like.
But he was tired. You could tell he was sick. Bro, he was like, "All right, Rachel, I don't care what you talking about. You know what I'm here for."
Or death. I was just like,
we're enemies. Yeah, that was a big moment.
I was like, damn, Bam, like. Okay, like that's how I was feeling, bro. Like I was,
because see the thing about Bam, he tried to give her the benefit of the doubt. He said, "Rachel, if we can't be homies, maybe we can just be partners. This can just be strictly business, no pleasure." And he tried to do that. He said, "All right, fuck it, we enemies." That's that growth. She didn't push him this far, bro. He tired. He didn't give her multiple chances.
I don't want to give her complete credit. You're so right. Where I feel like a lot of his best moments of growth come from Rachel, and it's her.
That's true.
Him learning to let go. That's helping him grow. But Haruun talked some sense into him.
Yes, she did. That guy, I gotta give respect to Haruun.
Acting just like Rachel. Remember during the Hell Train when he was like gambling. Urine and all that stuff. It's like you're putting everything in jeopardy just so you.
He was getting very obsessive
for a text back. All this stuff. I'm just like, yo, you're acting goofy, and he's like, all right, I am no better than her. I was, because the people around you were kind of getting frustrated. Like, yo, like I understand, but like kind of let it go. Guerrero like, I'll let it go.
Like, bro, breaks, bro. He's like, chill out, homie.
Hell, bro. Wait,
go ahead.
No, were you gonna? I was gonna say, what do you got? Like, this is like speculation more towards the end game, but like, when the tables finally turn, right? Like, and it's gonna be like Bam into position, like about to fuck Rachel up, like let's say, like, do you think she's gonna like go back to her character and like kind of like almost be worthless in a sense? Like you're gonna do, you know what I'm trying to say? Like kind of try to flip it on him.
Try to appeal to him. I mean, I feel like that was the last time we'll see her do that. Like in the situation that we just had with her and Gus staying church. I feel like when the next confrontation we'll meet, I feel like Rachel might have something that'll help her protect herself a little bit better. Something that might make her at least a significant threat.
Yeah, exactly. It's like we've I mean, I know where her character is, and yes, she's like getting stronger or whatever, but like it's relatively the same thing. It's like it's just beration. Like when she's involved in a conflict, it's beration. Like it's like like pretty much like you disrespected me, I'm gonna get you right back. Bam, thing. Nah, fuck that. So like when it happens again, is she gonna take like more like a more? I'm wondering if she's gonna take more like, I guess like I don't want to say an attacking role, or if she's gonna kind of delve further into like worthlessness. You get me? Like Bam. Like,
okay, so I like you think you're thinking like, will she remain the same as like have everyone always do things for her, or at some point are we gonna see Rachel kind of like as a good lighthouse bearer or something like that, like on the front floor?
Fuck, bro. Like,
I feel like she gonna have to, because once Bam found out about Act Raptor, woo,
and Prince,
and Prince too. So it's she gonna need something though, because
man, because I don't think that boy playing anymore. Can you really?
Yeah, he ain't playing no more.
Do you guys see Completed White staying with Rachel?
Yeah, she gonna need that. She gonna need that bodyguard.
Nah, listen, bro. Listen.
Nah. He back on this bullshit. I don't think he's
what? This man is dumb strong, bro. I don't even know what's gonna happen. I don't see how there's no way he's gonna stay, but at the same time, like, I don't know, man.
Is he still stuck? Is he still stuck to the train? That's my question.
Bro, he said go in those trains.
He's flying, so he ain't stuck to that bitch no more. Oh yeah, you gotta keep him locked up, Chief.
I think he hitting a peace sign after this.
On me, bro. He about to run off on the plug.
But would it surprise you if Rachel had some kind of contingency plan and a way of keeping him on the leash?
No, I would not be shocked. I would not be shocked.
That's what makes you so. It's like, bro, how the fuck does useless ass bitch not powerful? How's she always doing some shit?
She gotta have blackmail, bro.
That's where she gets my respect. But another thing about her too is like, we don't know Bam's origin, we don't know Rachel's origin, bro. Rachel look like some regular bitch. She really look like some great family, whatever. But it's like, why were you in the cave with Bam?
Yeah, how did you get down there? Like how were you? She like a regular John from the farm.
Like, how do you have the how do you know some? How do you know about the ring? Like the red light district, Arlene, like.
Yeah, like you know a little bit too much.
Yeah, she's portrayed as this originally this weak, useless, but like yet she knows so much. So it makes me think like I want to know who Rachel truly is, and I mean we know who she really is, bro. She's Eurasia and Zahar's sister. That's what
she has that information, bro. She has that information on her side.
Good thing it's helping her out. Good thing is her dad, Rachel, illegitimate child, bro. You heard it here first.
Yes, sir.
Grace is V's data. You're.
And I wanted to also wanted to bring this up. Do you think when Rachel said that I'm afraid of the night, that she was referring to Bam?
I think she could be, because that could be why she was always withdrawing away from Bam later on, because I think there was a translation that Bam name translates tonight, because it would explain why she keeps trying to push Bam away.
Bam's name has two translations, right?
That's not in the
25th and 25th and the night. Yeah, the night. So she was like, X, Y, and Z, like, I'm afraid of the night. I'm thinking, and there's that one flashback of someone pulling her by her hair in the cave or whatever. It's like,
maybe he could have snapped.
Because think about all the things inside of Bam. Like, even prior to him having thorns and his own enemy, he had this blue beast in him. Like,
I think it's like the remember like when he seen Jihad.
Yeah, he had the fucking horns and shit.
And he's like, what do you see? And he attacked. Exactly.
Yeah. Like he got something in him. Rachel could be afraid of that.
It was something like I don't know how it was activated, because we see like Bam is like just some weak ass nigga. But even when he first, remember, he goes through the thing because he's an irregular. So it's we know the power is like it's not here, but it's there. You get what I'm saying? So that's a good point. Wait, when was she? She was dragged by her head, you said?
Yeah, she was dragged by her hair.
Yeah, someone was pulling her. It's like, you're hurting me, something like that.
Yeah, I'd like to know what's happening. I'm about to read that shit.
Yeah,
I could see him having a tantrum or something.
I could send it
that's
to you,
probably why.
but I used it in the video, like my Rachel video. I used that panel too, but I'll send you. I'll look for
it. Yeah, sure, no problem.
Yeah, but
because
damn, okay, but that doesn't that would make sense that she's afraid of him, maybe, and that's what kind of like, as she was teaching him, maybe something happened. Like
I feel like he had a tantrum. It was something that maybe she triggered him, and she was like, "Yeah, I gotta be easy with him."
Like she was trying to be out, and he was like, "Nah, nigga, you staying." And like,
yeah, because Bam showed that like the second push before the second push, he was like, "Yeah, you ain't going nowhere, Rachel." He was like a yandere, bro.
Yeah, he was kind of scared. That was one of like for me, like, Bam, you're scaring me. Like this is this is not it, Chief. You know, like
he said, "You ain't going nowhere, bitch." I was like, "Oh God, it's like an abusive ex, Chief."
He said unacceptable.
Shit.
Yeah.
He was like, "Where you think you going?" I was like, "Oh."
I'm like, "You gonna kidnap her?" Like,
"Oh, you mad, man?"
This, oh, you big man.
Big heated, bro. He said, "You leaving me like this? Where you think you going?" I was like, "Calm it down, Bam."
Yeah, that was one of the scariest moments for me. But like, he's grown so much from that moment.
He has, man.
He's coming off from that moment.
A young goat.
Okay,
yes,
so now here's one thing I'll talk about too, because it's like one of the things about Rachel that annoys me too, because it's like Rachel was like, no one would ever forgive you if you ever betray a girl. You know, never betray a girl. Always betray.
Oh yeah, that's chivalry, baby.
She is the very person who taught him his ethics and morality. His moral compass comes from Rachel.
That is very true.
The one that caused the most psychological, emotional damage to him by literally going against all of her own teachings. How do you feel about that?
That is true. I haven't thought about that. That is true. It goes back to what you said. She is a hypocrite. She is a hypocrite because she taught him everything that he knew, everything that Bam knew at that point in time. You know, came from her. So that is interesting to think about. That is very interesting to think about.
That makes me think, because when we even first see Rachel, like, I mean, I know like your desires push you to do whatever, like as I was saying earlier, but like she really is portrayed as this like nurturing being, and it's just like, how could somebody go from that to you know, to the you think about what y'all just said about like during
for me, her jealousy came like when she first saw Bam go up the tower, because you remember when they first was going to the tower, she got sent away because, you know, she was weak, she wasn't special, and then she hid there for a while, and then she saw Bam go up, and he let her go through because he was actually able to pass the test, you know, with his own power or his own, you know, calling or whatever. And I think that's what sparked it. I think that's what sparked her, you know, turning against Bam in a sense. You know, it's just like her jealousy got the best of her.
Yeah, her desire to fucking drove her,
and it just started building up into just like negativity. She's like, you know what, fuck him.
You know, she also started to see that as he was gaining more friends, and Dorsey, Rack, Aguero, that she was becoming less and less needed in his life. Eventually she be replaced. That was a big moment too. That I think spurred up.
It was.
That's it.
So she would have rather have cut him off now before that happens.
Do you think
that was just her insecurities?
Like just to flirt with the idea, like how y'all said. Remember how she was like I mean, she said, "You took everything from me." But I want to know if there's more meaning to that. Like, I mean, like as far as like why the reason they were in the cave together. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, don't even that.
Because like you said, didn't you say you think she was Arlene's sister?
No, I mean, I was gassing. I said Eurasia and Zahard, like the one that's which is the reason why Gustain gave her the thing, because it doesn't matter. Anyway, I mean, but it's like she has to be somebody, bro. There's no way.
She either knows somebody. She knows somebody.
There's people to be trapped with. You're trapped with Bam.
Yeah, Bam.
Prophecy. Enryu's fucking the messenger of God came for Bam.
Crimson Shinsu make it rain.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's like, but it makes me think, like, you took everything from me. Like was Bam the reason she got there? Like, were they something before?
Was she stuck? You know, like, was she stuck there with him?
Yeah, exactly. And like, that's the reason why. Then she tried to escape, and it was like, yo, like, this nigga won't let me go. Like, maybe I have to teach him to be good. And then, you know, like, I don't know. I'm just obviously
like she could have been banished down there with him, because we still don't know how they got down there with him.
Like, I remember when I read that, I was like, I took that more than as in like, you went up the tower before me, like.
I think there's more to it.
On the ground, like, you took everything. I'm just like, I don't know, bro. I feel like there's more to. I could be wrong.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
I think her going up the tower is one of the parts. I think that it's just make her jealousy is one of the part that just makes it even worse. It's just fuel to the fire. But I definitely think there's more to what she was talking about because I know she's petty, but I don't think her jealousy is that petty to the point that she just
exactly.
You know,
bro, like
go that far.
Nigga, like everybody goes up the tower. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Or maybe it's just to show how far, how strong he is from her, and it just makes her feel bad about herself because she taught this man everything she knew. She raised this man.
How the fuck are you going up without me, man? Like, what the fuck? I got you here. So yeah, but
it's and I like think of it too in a sense. It's like almost like how you guys are thinking. It's like, was she sent there to help raise Bam?
Yeah.
And then in that happening, she was like, "Yo, I didn't even want to be doing this." Like, she
lost her own life. Yeah, you took years.
That Bam was maybe a monster in some shape or form. He gets called that very often, a monster, right?
That's another way to put it.
And that's why she was afraid of the night. And then she's like, "Oh, fuck it, like I'll go back, I'll Golden Tower or whatever." And then it's like that happens, and it's like you're not the one I'm waiting for. It's Bam, and ignore. You know what I'm saying? It's like
it just makes it even worse.
Accumulation of all those things.
You think they be like, yo, like, bro, treat this nigga right. You going to the tower, ma? You good money, and it's just like, I got you. And then you treat him right, and he just goes, and it's like, wait, what? Like,
I can't go up, but he can.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that would drive me crazy too. I can't even hold you. I'd be like, all right,
bet.
It's just like last drop. Just old Phil said, "I fuck you, but don't talk to me, Chief. Don't talk to me." Like, well, she was just tired, bro.
Business when I was
retweet, bro. So it's just something else, bro.
All right. So in their very last confrontation, right? This guy, this shit made me so fucking. I was so salty for like 2 weeks. It was crazy.
But I like the confrontation because I think people look over some stuff, but it was something.
I think people expected too much when they're like, he should have killed her. Like that was
that's not happening, bro.
That was never happening,
bro. Rachel is too central to this plot to be getting killed.
I needed a Shinsu blast, a backhand, a kick, or something. That's what I needed.
Oh, you wanted a smack? You needed some violence.
40th floor, like we're still in the 40s. Or, no,
yeah. Yeah, we're 40s.
We're on the 44th floor currently from the last station.
Y'all want Rachel to die at floor 44, dog?
Come on, man. She ain't even teed up yet. She ain't got no. Come on, man. Like, bro, niggas got horny.
I hear you, but low key, at this level, a backhand from Bam fuck around, kill that bitch.
Yeah, it would have killed her, bro. That would have broke every bone in her body.
You gonna look at her and be like, all right, you gonna get the pimp slap today, and she's gonna.
Sung hostile backhand.
Yeah, bro, you don't want that smoke. That high martial art, no joke.
I do think that like conversation they had was super intriguing because people are like, oh, Bam did what
he was not pussy.
He did what he had to do. I'm like, okay, so to a degree, fine. Like, I don't know what I was expecting. It wasn't enough for me, but he did grow. He did grow in that moment.
Yeah.
He is ready to really cut her off, X, Y, and Z. I got that.
Yeah.
What really annoyed me was that I still feel like in that interaction, Rachel won because he came, he flexed X, Y, and Z, like, all right, like,
she baited him
you again. And then she's like, oh yeah, I have information you want, bitch.
Yep.
Bye.
And he came
and
right
like,
back.
Oh, she hit him with you. I hate you.
She's like, oof, I still got a little bit more.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, buddy, you left your keys here.
Like, my Marlene?
Bro, she got him. She's like, yeah, even though you want to get away from me, I still got you here, Chief. She's still talking about a chain. And it's just like,
you have in your pocket, nigga? I had that first. Look at the back. Oh shit.
Check it. I like, bro. Like I like this because it showed us how far that Bam has came along. Because I think I talked about this earlier. Like for somebody that was so central and very important to his life, to the fact that it's gotten to this point to where he's just like done. He doesn't want to talk to her. No friendship, no partners. We just straight enemies. Like that's A1 growth for me. He might not be smacking a bitch up, but just spitting on her. I guess niggas wanted him to just spit on her, and say, yeah, don't come back around here no more. Or just completely violate her, bro. Because he ain't gonna do is basically his mother figure in his life like that. Like come on, Bam, ain't that disrespectful, G? Yeah, you scared.
Yeah, people like not see Bam's character. Like, bro, we've seen from the beginning, like he was low key a sucker. Yeah. So it's like, bro, even how mad he is, like I don't expect him to kill this bitch. At least
he don't like that. He don't like to do shit like that unless he has to.
Yo, she did kill Arc Raptor and Prince, but he's still not gonna kill her, bro. That's not who Bam. Okay, wait, I could be wrong.
But he don't know about them yet. So
who has Bam killed though? I mean, I know he killed the immortal person because that was the thing. But like, even the people he's fought, he has not want to kill them. Like even when he fought,
he don't want to.
He wrecked his shit, but he saved everybody in the Dalers. I think it's pronounced Dalers. The Dalers show or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
dollars.
Yeah,
I do say dollars, but it's dollars.
it's like what the fuck? Yeah, but that's my thing. So it's like, bro, this is the type of character he is, like, you know, and he's not under FUG anymore. Because when he was VO, he was kind of on some shit. I won't even hold you. He was on some shit like killing elevators, like breaking. It don't matter. But now that he's back to his senses per se, and he's with his people. I mean, I hope he kills Rachel at the end. That'd be cool. Whatever. But like, I'm not surprised at all that he didn't even do anything other than like set it straight. That's what I expected.
Yeah.
I was, don't get me wrong, I was annoyed. Like, damn, Bam smacked this bitch. But when I thought about it,
he just set his stance up and left.
In the realm of his character, this is what we should have expected.
Yeah,
like,
yep.
We're putting our own wants onto Bam.
They got gassed off a couple statements, but it was like, yeah, I'm finna run up on Rachel. Nigga was like, oof, he really finna do it. I'm like, yeah, that nigga's goofy.
Imagine
niggas were nutting.
Imagine your own mom turns on you, like, bro, like real shit. I can't kill my mom, nigga. Like,
yeah.
You're gonna be mad, but shit, you ain't gonna retaliate. You like, fuck.
And then that's Rachel.
You're just gonna bark a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Everything is Rachel is that and everything more originally to Bam. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. I think just like it's just crazy. Like, you know, he's not gonna do it as much as I want him to.
What do you guys expect and or want from Rachel in the future? I wanted that, but like, what do you expect from Rachel in the future?
Shit, I want to see her tee up and see her actually become a viable threat. That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
You know, I need her to become a raw thought. You dig? I need her to tee up.
That, but I want her to also like, just like he said. But before that, I want her to kind of like I don't know what the word I should use here. Like, not ground herself, but kind of like stabilize, like stand out, like be your own thing. You get me? Like kind of like what is Rachel right now? We know she wants to go to the top, right? But who's she affiliated with even? Like she's kind of all over the place. She has her hands in everything, right? It's like, you know, Bam is like with the gang and FUG through Jinsun, whatever. Although he's not, you know what I'm trying to say? Then you got like Caracas, whatever. Then, but so it's like, bro, what is Rachel? We know her end goal, but like after this happens, like, and she's still not powerful. Like, are we gonna get thrown with another like manipulation thing? Like she's about to finesse somebody else. You know what I'm trying to say?
You want her to gain some allegiances.
Yeah,
so,
like allegiances or something. Because I mean, I don't expect her just to get all dumb powerful. But if she can stay as some defining character, she can't just be fucking walking through finessing. I feel like.
I think something has to change. I think I would be okay. You know how where I was like one of the reasons why I picked being a lighthouse bearer because I like to get orders. Right. Mm-hmm. If she could become a like de facto leader and a very competent lighthouse, like very competent at her position, I would take it. Like, okay, you're not going to be throwing hands and doing all kinds of crazy shit, but just like a solid leader and of your.
You got a plan, Mom?
You have a role you can excel in that can make you at least competent.
I would like that. I would take that. That'll be enough for me.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with you, bro, 100%. Because it's like, I agree with you.
And then the last thing I have to say is, what do we think she knows about Arlene and stuff? What do you think he knows? Because do you ever hear the theory that she modeled her look after Arlene in the Battle World? You ever heard that theory?
No, I never read it, but I need to read that. What was the theory about? Tell us about that, Jane.
Basically, they're saying that when she created her character, when she took the thing from the Big Breeder and went into the Battle World to like meet Bam and stuff as Icarus, the way she looked physically was modeled after Arlene.
When Bam seen her, did he do anything? I know he doesn't have recollection, but was there anything like who is that? Like not even, who is that? Was there any even like a?
He just said thank you. I remember that they were chasing rats or some shit for one of the games,
and she saw him for like a bit, and he was like, he didn't show any signs or like he didn't perk up or anything. Yeah, he didn't take a double look. He just perked up for a bit. He was like, thanks, and he kept walking.
Because it's like it's almost like I feel like she literally knows Arlene, so it's like
what because she had the model to look after something because like you can make yourself anything in the data world, right? Mm-hmm. So there's something that she modeled herself after for the body that she wanted.
She wanted to be beautiful, and she wanted
to be beautiful.
Looks up to Arlene, so that makes sense. I mean,
but that could have been a person she probably loved in life.
You know what? Your question was what was your question again? I just like.
Like, like what do we think that she knows about the?
What's something she?
Wasn't she the first person? I mean, to the reader's knowledge, let's say, to like bring up the whole red light district, right?
I believe no. It might have been Huarun. It might have been her because she's like.
She talked to Wagner about it.
Okay,
and she told Yewa like don't look into it too much because you don't want to know about the Jihad family's greatest mistake and shit like that.
Yeah, okay, that's true. But she went more in depth with it, I'd say.
Every time I hear Red Light District, I'm just thinking like, is this nigga the Prince of Whores or something?
Yeah, cheeks. I was thinking cheeks.
I'm like,
It's like I'm just like, yo, like you know about, let's say, like, bro, you know about Arlene, about me, about Jihad, like, bro, you know about the Jihad family. You feel me? Like, you know about the whole the king's illegitimate child, or like whatever you just said, the worst mistake. You know about the rings. You know what I'm trying to say? And to our knowledge, the only people that know about the rings is like who Karaka, Wagner himself. The people that, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, that's it. Only a couple people know.
And it's like, bro, where the fuck is Rachel from? How does she know all this shit and she's this weak ass bitch?
Yeah, she has information. She's gotten it from somewhere. Maybe it's before she was down there with Bam or something.
And even when she first pulled up, like, out of everybody, she's teamed with Andrassi and that other nigga we still have not seen yet, right?
Yeah.
To this day.
That's a good point. They gave her a Jihad princess to climb with.
That's what I'm saying. We seen her that, and that nigga, everything. I thought that nigga was Phantom in him. That nigga looked so crazy.
It's been a grip since we done seen him too. Like she was climbing with some brazy niggas.
Yo, like, you know, Androsi don't play. So even if she finds like, so it's like, why is she teaming up with Rachel and then this big old powerful motherfucker? Where are they at now? I mean, where's he at now? How did she get with a Jihad princess? You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
yeah.
A lot of shit just doesn't, like, I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's like that on purpose because we gotta be like, yo, where the fuck is Rachel from? Like, you know? But I don't know, bro. We need to learn something soon because I'm getting impatient, bro. It's too much, bro.
Yeah,
it's too much.
What do you feel about Rachel's team, her camp, the Yura, Traveler, technically white right now, I guess. Halquin, you know, how do you feel about her camp? Good camp, bad camp?
Say it again.
What's the current camp right now?
There's a Traveler. The one guy people always forget about him. He was good.
Oh, the one that was
the first one that like one of the first people Viola met in the workshop when he saved it from the machine. That dude, he's like, I have to save
that guy.
No, no.
Oh no, the big dude.
I'm gonna keep talking, but I'm gonna swing a picture of who I'm talking about in a second. Then you have Yura, right?
Yeah, Yura high. Yeah, definitely remember.
Rachel's number one fan.
Trash too, her brother.
She's staying, bro. She want Rachel to beat, bro. Please fuck me.
Can I get some coochie,
please? Me, bro. Please bring the strap by mom.
Some coochie, man.
I'm telling you, bro. She want it.
I mean, for a while, she had like Dan and stuff when they went on the Hell Train, but you know,
why you go? Wagner is like, that's my nigga. I can't. I'm telling y'all, he's gonna have the biggest moment in this battle.
Wagner season, boy, wrapped up like a Kuna chief.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I really listen. It's called the Return of the Prince for a reason. That's all.
Yeah, Karaka.
Karaka got his Brody wrapped up. He said, "Hey, don't touch little bro. Anybody want smoke? You come to me, bro." He got his little Brody wrapped up like a burrito. Got that nigga. Don't touch him.
You know about the ring, boy. Once we get you to the ring, boy, you put on this mask too, boy. Like,
yeah, boy. He said, "Hey, I'm gonna get my little brother right. Don't y'all touch him, bro. I'm gonna make a monster this nigga." That's why he got him protected, bro. He said, "Yeah, I'm gonna get this nigga right, bro. Don't nobody touch him." And like, boy, that shit got me weak.
But like, even the subtle thing, I can't like look at character designs and not feel a certain way. But like, even Karaka's mask with his, like, how the way his eyes.
Karaka raw, bro. He pulling up in a fucking wrestler's robe like he Ric Flair with the fucking mask on, but like, nigga, that's drip.
Yo, Karaka.
Like, oof. That nigga the GOAT, you dig?
That's one person that will never get finessed. I don't even like Rachel finesse white. She not finessing Karaka.
Oh yeah, she not finessing Karaka, bro.
No gas. I don't think because that nigga don't give a fuck for real.
Karaka ain't no goofy, bro. Bro, it's just because he's running into too many real niggas, bro. Yuri always want to press him. He ran into Eric Mazzino, a top 3 nigga. Yes, sir. But she like, oof. Is that Karaka? Damn, let me go press that nigga shit in. Like,
yeah. I mean, you know that's my dude. So
yes, sir.
That's my dude. That's my
Mazzino.
But any final comments on Rachel and her camp or anything about her? Anything?
Her camp. Mostly because of white. You know, you got a big hit of that. But see, him, I always see him as temporary. Yeah, he's carrying. But I always see him as temporary. I don't see him as like a mainstay, a part of this camp. So I never considered him a part of Richard's team, even though he's there. So I'm gonna say she needs a couple more hitters, then we can rate him. I'll give him like a 6 right now, 6 out of 10 for how I'm feeling about the camp.
So your final statement on Rachel, let the people know.
She the GOAT. Make sure y'all respect the great character. We stand. Got that boy Coon sleeping in the glass coffee, you dig? Rachel the finesse kid, yeah.
What about you?
That's
doing?
my GOAT.
Based on interactions and probability, remember Kuhn said, we'll see who God loves more, right?
Yeah.
Things come in threes. So he won, and there's one more battle. So between them two. So that's all I'm gonna say. We still gotta see who God loves.
Hey man, bro, God got him sleeping right now, bro. He in cryo stasis, chief.
Hey, right?
Got Rack out here looking like Simba, bro. Wake up, Coon. Wake up, bro.
This is all because he's about to learn his power, bro. I'm telling you, Coon, but he wake up.
He about to level up. I feel it, bro. He gonna come back on that spear bit. Oof.
He gonna come back just oozing electricity and some shit.
Spear chucker, bro. Spear chucker, B.
My last sentiments, like I said earlier, she's a neat character. She's a well-written character. I think like Slave and Leader SIU is great at utilizing her because he knows what he's doing and he's getting us upset about it. Like
he built you a strong character, bro. Like
and that's his favorite character. He said, or the one he relates to the most, something like that. He said in a blog post. He said that he did say something along those lines. I might be
the most
the call a little bit, but I'm like, I can see you as a writer writing a character like that and being like, that's my favorite character to write. I kind of like that. So I can see.
Fucked everything up.
So for me, fuck Rachel always. I ain't rocking with her, but Tower God needs her. Yeah.